Hello. Welcome to my channel, Love and Light Tarot. You're protected, safe. This is a learning space. I did a reading, and the energy that came out brought me to tears. And I don't think I'm meant to replay it all for you. So we're going to redo. But the way it came out, oh boy. But this was the end. So I'll just show you the ending. The High Priestess in reverse with the Prince of Hearts, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe I shouldn't have started this video. We can take this time while I'm picking up the cards to pray, to welcome in energy from Spirit, from the Holy Spirit. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Legit scared me. Okay, so welcoming in the energy, and it shows up that fast. Hey, Simba. This is Simba Cat. I've had him for 7 years almost. He was hit by a car, so he doesn't jump high anymore. And I think he's trying to put this point across that I'm not meant to save this story. But this story was so good. Hey, Simba. It was so heartfelt and pure and beautiful. Simba's like, please stop. Please stop. Please. Please, can you stop now? This is Simba Cat. Okay, Simba. Okay. No. What did it end with? Oh, yeah. The final outcome of this one was Magician in reverse, which is manipulation. In the heart space was the Four of Swords. In the environment was the Ace of Cups in reverse. And placing this person into perspective was the Four of Hearts. And then the future was the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is bad luck, resistance to change, and breaking cycles, though. Okay, Simba, you're messing things up here, kitty. Okay. I don't know if I'll get back to the story or if I'll shuffle it out of that deck. 333 on the clock when I just looked there and I said that. Crazy. Because the story is just, when it's magical and it's a spiritual connection, it's so crazy how the cards express it. And so that being said, I will timestamp this. This is a twin flame reading. I've been drawn to come sit with you. Let's do a spirit animal. Since my Simba wants to be chilling here, we have the tiger at the bottom. It's at the top. The deer. Ooh. And I split the deck and there's the dragonfly. So let's shuffle. Camel. Camels are creatures that can be procrastinators a bit. Like, it's a symbolism to me because they can like hold on to water, so they don't have to like stop and gather water. So it's like, I don't know, they do something to buffalo, people who like go straight through a storm. The buffalo goes straight through the storm. Buffalo's wise. It's also with the lightning here, it's a moment where your perception changes on what action you can take to disrupt whatever it is that's going wrong in your life, because it's time to start making things go right. Okay. A spirit animal, please, for this reading, this twin flame reading. Maybe we'll take a couple of them. We have the horse and the deer again. And the turtle. Okay. A lot of earth energy and some water, and the otter behind that. Yeah, very loving. A father figure. Someone who could have been poisoned. Doesn't have to be. This person is very slow moving. With the deer, it's like there's a lot of love in this connection, but it's very fresh and new and like springtime and nurturing. But with the turtle, it's like very slow moving. And with the horse, I've been seeing horses a lot actually lately. Could just be a sign, but the moon on its forehead could also be this horse is got braids in, I want to say, her hair. So it's like, I could take this as the energy of feminine, masculine, and then the in-between energy. And we have this all in ourselves, right? Every time I do a reading and I talk about feminine and masculine energy, you can apply it to just you yourself. And when we're working through situations with relationships in regards to a masculine or a feminine, you can take those energies and work them in your life so that like it makes sense. I don't know. Anyways, when I'm watching readings about my counterpart, I can see how my energies are mirroring his, like what work he's doing and what I'm doing. And anyways, so this is just telling me that the middle ground here is kind of this sweet place for both of you to, Simba, that's not happening. To begin. But I really see this feminine being strong, stable, adventurous, wild and free, but also very, there's something tamed about her soul. It's like this, I am sad. There's like this sadness, like maybe this sadness keeps her from being completely wild or free, rather, because tamed is like in a cage, and that's what I'm feeling. No, you can't chew on the cards. What is with my animals and wanting to chew on the cards? I actually have the book for these right here, so I'm just gonna grab it real quick. And it gives you like little snippets. And the horse is momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum, so reliable, so supportive, that you can ride on its back toward any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. So calling your energy back to you daily. Maybe a lot of feminines have been doing this. I know I've been doing this. Physical stamina, so exercise. Yes, I've been doing that too. And mental focus, meditation, doing that too, are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. That's so crazy, eh? And then when in balance, achieves anything, never gives up. When out of balance, runs away, feels weak. To bring into balance, strength and training. That makes sense, because I do feel better as I train or as I work on my body. So deer, loving, intuitive, graceful, the mother. And this is the space. This is the space in between, and it's the mother, so it's crazy. And it's on 88 and 81, and the horse is on 87. The deer represents the feminine aspects of earth energy, and it was a very feminine card to me as well. But you see how the deer is white, and then around this picture is the, so maybe we could even say like the horses. We have all these energies within us, okay? There's the green and the yellow around, and then the turtle has like the black around it, and then the green and yellow in the middle. It's interesting. It's just interesting how that works. Anyways, the deer represents the feminine aspects of earth energy. This energy is available to all creatures, regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing and calm. Their inner beauty radiates, and a sense of grace calms to room. A deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them toward a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. Isn't that crazy? And that was the energy between the two, is that it calls for so much gentleness and compassion, and for this inner beauty, nurturing, calm energy to be there. And I feel like it's there even when you don't try. When the twin flames come together, it's like all of a sudden there's just this calm and this compassion and this gentleness. It says, when in balance, receptive, compassionate, nurturing. When out of balance, concerned and protective. Okay. To bring into balance, nature and children. Children could help this connection. Wonderful. I know so many people out there being like, yes, babies, get in my belly. Oh, it's so funny. Okay. What are we looking for? Oh yes, the turtle. There it is. Ancient soul, grounded, trusting, at home in the self. This is the masculine, right? 104, 105. He is home. Without him, the feminine is out here being a free horse. Stable and whatnot. I'm just kidding. But it is wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and the water elements simultaneously. This helps to ground and connect them to the deeper truths of life. No matter where their travels lead them, turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers as they collect life experiences under their shells for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. When in balance, peaceful, adventurous, and productive. When out of balance, slows down to a halt. To bring into balance, an adventure. So this masculine needs an adventure. And what's over here? The frog. We have the frog. The peacock. The raccoon in reverse. What's been stolen is being reversed. Or being returned. The shark in reverse. Someone was coming for you and that shit's been put off. What else? The rabbit. He was put off in a real hurry. And this person was trying to do it real quick. Real swift like. Okay, Simba. We're going to do a twin flame reading. And you're kind of in the way. He's like, no. No, I'm not. I'm not in the way at all. Seven of Swords in the reverse. I love that that's the first card to fall out of this deck when I'm just like, this is just the pre-shuffle. And the High Priestess there. Wow. Divine Feminine. We are about to find out and talk about anything that was a secret. Anything that's been trying to be kept a secret, and possibly from the Divine Feminine side. I don't know, but that's what just showed up. So let's figure this out. Twin Flame reading. 4 Cups in the reverse. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, the 4 Cups in the reverse to me is someone going within themselves, but being withdrawn from whatever else because they need to check in with what it is that, like, what the decision's about to be made. And it could have been in regards to this betrayal that was planned. 7 of Swords is planned betrayal. It's an imposter. It's someone who's being deceptive and keeping secrets, but also could be someone who's been exposed with the 4 Cups in the reverse. Or that's, I mean, more like you know about them, but you're not telling. That's why it's like you're going within yourself, because you're like, oh, I need to check about this karmic person that I'm about to let go of. Okay. Or who just left. This person might already be left. They might not be there anymore. But what's going on? This is a twin flame reading. Why are we going right into that shit? King of Coins in the upright. Someone is stable, and I feel like it's this masculine. And the feminine. I feel like it's the feminine too. Like, as soon as I said it, it was like, whoa, what are you saying? The feminines are for sure in King of Coin energy right now. Or going to be. Anyways, what are we doing here with the twin flame 10 card spread? Twin flame reading for a 10 card spread, please, Spirit. Queen of Cups. Beautiful. First card out. So right now, who we're talking about could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. It can just be someone who's very compassionate, caring, has an emotional side, but kind of goes with the flow of emotions, and that allows them to pick up on energies. And this person also, if I look at this card, she's standing on a shell. So this person could just really love water, love the ocean. She's got some blonde hair peeking out of her thing here, is flowing in the wind, but she's got this like headdress on her like a nun. So this person could be very like spiritual, and her crown has a heart on it. So she's just very loving, very nurturing. The waters behind her are very calm. There's not a ton of waves. This boat is waiting in the back for her. So somebody could be arriving soon for this person. There's even like a little boat down here in the corner. So there could be 2 boats coming in. One could be little, one could be big. And then the way the waves are bubbling up right around her feet, it's weird to me because I only see that when it's like coming onto the shore, or if it's like under the sea. So under the sea, the Little Mermaid movie is coming to my mind, where, what is that part of the movie where under the sea, or is it like part of the part where they're falling in love? I don't know. Anyways, 8 of Swords. Ouch, just crushes this beautiful card. 8 of Swords. That's being in your head about stuff, being like a victim mentality, and like, things are so hard, and life is so hard, and shit's so hard. Why are things happening to me? Okay. And with the Queen of Cups, it could be someone's coming into her space who's like this, who's a victim mentality. And as the goal being the Emperor in reverse, this could be her trying to release her Emperor, or this is someone trying to gain control. And this person has, they want to not restrict themselves when making moves because they're trapped in their head about something. So it's like maybe there's moves that they want to make in a loving way towards possibly an emperor. Could be an emperor in reverse, but someone who's dominating and, you know, controlling and inflexible, just, you know, my way or the highway type shit. Just that could be the person they're attracted to. Anyways, that type of energy. But anyways, if that's the case, if this is an actual person and that's the goal, right on. They have a person they're setting their minds on, but they're trapped in their head over this person, thinking like possibly they're not good enough, or this person won't accept my love, or they have other offers, or whatever. And if it's not another person, or if it's not a person, then this is just you wanting to have less doubts when it comes to possibly the opposite sex, because there's a queen here and then there's the emperor, right? Okay, in the distant past, you have the strength card in the upright. Like, congratulations, whatever you went through growing up or whatever, like, fuck yeah, bud. You did that. You might have some Aries and Leo in your chart, too, if this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio isn't resonating. But with the strength card, it's number 8 normally in the tarot deck, and in this deck it's number 11. So this was divine doing this, bringing you up and making you strong. It's the strength card, like having courage, but also that's why you become the Queen of Cups, or who you are is this compassionate person because of the things that you went through in your life that made you this way. Like maybe you experienced racism. I know I did. Maybe you experienced, you know, being bullied because, you know, you didn't have the best clothes or something, or, you know, you hung out with the wrong people, or whatever the case. You know, there's some kind of flaw with you, or you felt there was a flaw with you. You really had to rise, and I feel like this was a challenge for you or this person every single day they woke up. And I feel like with the 8 of Swords being here, it could still be something that's in their head, especially with the Emperor in the reverse. It's like they're trying to get away from this lack of discipline for their own mental bullshit. In the recent past, you have the 6 of Coins. Yeah. Equal give and take, wanting to give to yourself just as much as you give to others. Why do you have to suffer in your mind about whether you're good enough or not? Or why do you have to suffer, period, if God put you on this earth to be loved? In the future, the Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning. Yeah, this is someone who really wants love, who wants a passionate new beginning, who wants to feel comfortable in their skin when they make love to somebody, who possibly wants children. And I feel like these two little demons here are trying to cut down this new beginning. And that's all what this 8 of Swords is being stuck in your head about if you'll have it or not. And it's almost like it comes down to how you overcome this, because nobody else can make you understand you're worthy of it but you, and nobody can manifest it into your life but you. And there is luck here in this new beginning. You see the clovers are there. Even though this shit's on fire, this shit's coming down. Those clovers are still there. And out of all the plants on the planet, those are the ones they chose to put on that card. So that's just telling me in the future you will have some luck come your way. This twin flame reading. Okay. Placing you into perspective. Ouch. Justice in the reverse. This is somebody being dishonest. I feel like this is you. There's something you're lying to yourself about or being dishonest about. Like it's just, you're not claiming the truth as it is. There's something you're putting a mix in with your overthinking. Possibly. I don't know. The overthinking card might come out because I just said it. But when the justice system, what is the justice system for? The justice system is to hold people accountable to their actions. And so what I feel like with this being in the reverse, people aren't being held accountable for their actions, and you aren't holding yourself accountable for your actions, which is also dishonesty. And what follows dishonesty? Can we just like come to a conclusion here? It's karma. It's lessons. Spirit enforces these lessons. Wow. Enforces. Force. Number 11. Spirit. Out of all my decks, like I picked up this one. Because, and the Justice card is supposed to be the 11, but in this deck it's the 8. And the 8 is the infinity symbol. And it's like, you'll never stop dealing with unfairness. And I even said someone with, like, might have dealt with racism. This could also be that showing up here. This force is echoing back now, placing you into perspective as in the unfairness. It's like, yes, this shit was unfair that you had to grow from and get strong from. And it's something this could be what this block is. Placing you into perspective. This is what it is. It's this shit right here, echoing right here. In the environment, the 6 of Wands in the reverse, failure. Being inside yourself and feeding that ego, and the ego is like the devilish ways. So it's like these things that whatever that you haven't overcome or that are trapping you in your mind a bit, with this unfairness, being in victim mode, pointing fingers, whatever. It's causing you to... No, get down. It's causing you to fall from... I feel like you were in this place of loving kindness. And I feel like this is echoing through the twins right now. Both of them. And so at the beginning of this year, I had fake nails and I broke both my pointer fingers on New Year's. Like New Year's Eve, New Year's. Within those like hours where it was changing throughout the world. And it really showed me like that would be a message to me. I took it as this year I really need to focus on not pointing a finger at anything else. Claiming everything and being 100% accountable. So with this 6 of Wands showing up, it's your personal definition of what success looks like is actually being unfair to you. In the heart space, Knight of Cups, because it's holding you back from giving love. That's what it's doing. You're not able to accept love in your space because you automatically take it into this negative. It's almost like you imagine things or go into like I don't know, it's like you play out unrealistic shit in your mind, like this person, I don't know how to put it, but it's like it's not something that could happen. Like it could happen, but like really, no, it's very unlikely. So and this is what's stemming this emotion in you that's pulling you back. When spirit is letting you know, like, if that shit isn't there, this shit's like, and when that shit is dealt with, this shit's coming here. Like, you're getting a new beginning. The final outcome, the Fool in the reverse. I just said a new beginning. That's so funny. Because the Fool is the very first major arcana. It's the very first one. And in the reverse, as the final outcome, it's taking a risk. So this might feel risky to you. well, yeah, love is risky, but I feel like this is really risky to you. Like 3,000,000% risky. 6 days worth of risk. The karmic family, the Empress in reverse, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. In the hidden energy, of course. I don't like this. This is, okay. Possibly the Empress, doesn't have to be. She's being held back or not having creative blocks because she's not walking away, possibly from karmic family members. Now, I can relate to this, so that's why I took it that way. But this could also be someone who had a baby and now they're not walking away from the person they had a baby with. And that person, the reason it's showing up as a karmic family member that they're not walking away from is because they are family now, because they have a child together. But the Empress in the reverse, it's not someone who has a baby anymore. And she's very dependent on other people. And I feel like when you have a child with someone, you're very dependent on that person. But instead of pointing fingers, this could also be the Empress is dependent on somebody not walking away. From someone holding on, but not juggling. Not juggling, putting something down. 9 of Coins in reverse. This person could be struggling financially. Really bad. But with the 2 of Coins in the reverse, this is also my Vane card in this deck. It's like this person almost thought they were like they were in competition and they were the best. But in the reverse, it's like this person is failing at being the best because they're disorganized. They're just like, they're too over the top in their like feelers about what's going on. So they can't manage to keep the balance of the juggling of I'm the best ever. Like, you know, that like ego. So this could be also like the ending or releasing and letting go of that need for materialism. There might be still some of that lingering. 5 of Cups with the Chariot and the 3 of Coins in reverse. Okay, so in many of the love readings I've done recently, the 5 of Cups has been showing up as kind of like a basis with this 3 of Coins in the reverse and the Chariot. Like I've seen these exact 3 cards in multiple love readings for the last like week. And to me, it's like, pick up on the sign that the Spirit's telling you. Pick up on the sign that the Spirit's telling you. And like every time I read it, it fits into the story so differently. And right now I feel like I hope I'm finally getting, but it's like they're grieving and in this sorrow because they can't collaborate with anybody else, but that's when they move forward. It's because even when you're with a partner, you still have to progress yourself forward. And I feel like this person was relying on other people a lot to help progress them forward on both sides, on feminine and masculine, both. And that's ending, and there's like this grief to it. Like, I can't rely on others for my happiness anymore. What? I can't rely on anybody else to feel like I'm good enough anymore. So because of there's this whole cycle, right, of the unfairness and pointing fingers and then accountability for your life and what's going on. And so there's this real sadness. It's like this deep wanting to be with someone. It's crazy how that happens, how when you choose to be alone And then finally that real like deep sadness kicks in of like, oh, but I want someone. But you're choosing to be alone. You said goodbye to everybody because of this questioning and unrealistic imagination. And 7 of coins in the reverse and the 2 of wands. Yeah, you chose to control the situation by not investing in it because you thought you don't know what the outcome will be, whether it will be a good or bad investment, and you're choosing to be pessimistic about it and be like, it's not worked out in the past. Why would it work out right now? Yeah, 8 of coins. I'm gonna work on me. I'm gonna master all my skills for me. You're like, we're going to not go through with the 7 of coins. We're just going to go straight to the 8 of coins. Fuck it. Magician in reverse. 6 of swords in reverse. And the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person in the hidden energy is showing up as a manipulator. Someone who wants to just come in for sex. But there's no real success here. It's all like just passion and manipulation and I'll say what I need to get you in to bed with me. This person feels like this is part of the unfinished business, or you do. You feel like you want to manipulate this person to have sex with them so that you can be like, hey, bye. Enjoy your life now. I just needed that to say goodbye. And Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords in reverse and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, this will cure all of my heavy burdens. If you just come in, have sex with me, and leave. Can we just put that on the table? But here's you spying, carrying heavy burdens, going on this journey for what you're destined to in this missed opportunity, which is a King of Cups. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be your perfect match, your counterpart, your twin flame. We are doing a twin flame reading. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Don't have to be. I do see a lot of Cancer here as well. And this missed opportunity with the Wheel of Fortune is like heavy. It's like, okay, but I just need one more time. Just one more time. One shot. And there's a one shot is in the reverse, and it's like, man. Judgment, karma, King of Swords. Speak your truth or fucking go through it, bud. That's it. God's like, you come and be honest, including the Queen of Cups. When I talk about feminine, masculine, man, him, her, they are all same energy. We are all one. But speak your truth or go through karma. Figure it out. 6 of Cups in reverse and the Star in reverse. I'll go through karma, he said. They both said. Well, let's do this wheel one more time. Since it's destined to happen, it's never going to not happen. So let's go for it, bud. 3 of Wands in the reverse, Death in the reverse. Exactly. I'm not seeing this come in, but it's not ending. 9 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse. Like, you're not an option, and you're not someone I will ever get over or need to get over because you're not going anywhere. 4 of Swords. We're on this journey together. To me, this card carries the journey. Like, the healing journey is us as humans. We are on a healing journey as a human being. That's what we're here to do. Heal our soul through lessons throughout this lifetime. So it's like, this person's like, we're always going to be healing together. And same with the feminine. They're embracing that. There's lies here and someone walking away, someone being ungrounded and not walking away from a third party, possibly a divorce of a karmic, and fighting to give love to children, possibly children they had that didn't tell you about. Okay. Going within and having a tower moment. because they realized they got with someone over their looks and what they presented themselves as, and now they want to release that person. But they might be married to them. And they don't see a way out. But Spirit's coming in to balance the situation, or this is how Spirit is balancing this situation. Oh. By this person getting released, it feels like this person's losing everything they wish for. And intuitively you feel this happening and going on. Both sides feel it. It's echoing here. I feel like this is his energy, this is your energy. His energy is releasing his wife or whatever, his happy, and this is you releasing the idea of him being your husband ever. And it's not like this idea of him being your husband, because it's like you're accepting that he's a part of you. He's a part of your journey. He's a part of you for forever. So it's like, it's not, it's transforming the energy. That's why it's the High Priestess with this letting go card and not the Queen of Coins here in the reverse to explain it. Yeah, Four of Wands, the Moon in reverse. Wow, these came out in this deck. This one, remember the one that I picked up in the beginning? It took me 4 minutes. But these came out together in that deck too. And what I took it as was that the secrets are revealed about the twin flames not being together. Like, all parties know about it. Like, his karmic and wife and whoever the fuck else he's got knows about it. Them being not with their real twin flame. He knows about it. The Empress knows about it. The feminine. And so does whoever else the feminine has brought in. Everybody knows the secret. It's not a secret no more. I shouldn't laugh. 4:22 on the clock. 2222. Yeah, self-love and devil. Of course. This is having so much love and addiction and obsession with your twin flame to the point of, I will heal my motherfucking self. If I have to go love myself, fine, I'm going. But also with the Moon, the Four of Wands in reverse, and then the Devil showing up in the upright. Out of these three cards, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Moon, those three are in the reverse, and only the Devil is in the upright. This told me that the Devil took them both for a run for their money and run for their hearts. And he was laughing at one point, I'm not gonna lie. It seems like he had her in pain, him in pain, and it was, the energy was like he could play and feel off of it and manipulate it and shove this secret in here and blah blah blah, and now they're gonna be drinking, and now they're gonna be smoking, and now we're gonna pull in all these energies, and let me shove in this a little extra little bit here for him, her, or guy. I feel like it was all just crazy mess. And how it plays out now is, it was like they had to push the boundaries of the bad so that they could release it, so they could detach from it completely. Like, I've been there now. I know what it's about. It's like, I don't know why this trick is showing up in my head right now, because I do this when I'm craving like some foods, like takeout foods, when I'm dieting, or I'm like, I don't diet all the time, but it's like more of like just eating consciously, eating for my body to be fueled properly. Anyways, 4444 on the clock. I'll tell myself if I'm craving something, I'll be like, you remember what it tastes like. So you don't need to go taste it again. You already know what it tastes like. It's not going to just develop a new taste all of a sudden. And so it's like, this person knows what it tastes like. I don't need to go fucking taste it again. I tasted it. King of Wands. Yeah, there you go. And the Page of Wands in reverse. But he really struggled to break free. And I feel like he's still hanging on to some addictions. He might always. Because he has control over that, right? Two of Cups. But he knows where his heart is. Page of Coins in reverse. He knows he made a mess of this love that he has for you. And that he needs to clean it up. But as a page, that's why he did it. Because he was in a childish behaviors. He was in a lack of progress and procrastination and needing to learn from failing. He didn't need to learn from seeing other people succeed. He needed to learn from failing himself. And you too. You needed to learn from your failures. And that's where that, like, I'm not going to point my finger at my masculine. I'm going to point, those three fingers are pointing back at me. So let's start naming the three things that I did to make me point at him. Knight of Coins in reverse. The Hangman. Getting a new perspective on the lack of offer. That's not coming in. There's no communication here. There is an indecision over, well, if I'm going to be honest, over traveling. This person doesn't want to travel, doesn't want to move. And there's some black magic being done here to cause this confusion. And if it's not black magic, it's someone who's very jealous and in this person's ear communicating with them in a wrong way, because the Eight of Wands is here in the reverse with the Two of Swords in the reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. It's like the manipulation of the talking. It isn't manipulation because everything they're saying might be true, but they're saying it in ways that, like, they're layering the words so that it's actually a false altogether. But the words might be true, but they're layering them so that they are actually false. About the Lovers. There's the Lovers. About this soulmate, this broken heart. Wow. And if it's not a person in this person's ear communicating about them, and this black magic is being done to stop traveling towards, to stop communication, to keep this person confused about a Lovers, they're both brokenhearted. And 47 was on the clock. 11, the twin flame number. With the Lovers showing up. The Seven of Wands, instead they need to defend themselves, right? That's what this magic was for, was to defend themselves from this person, because this person is going to break their heart, this Lovers, whoever it was. That's the communication. That's the layering I was telling you about. It's like they're saying things that are relevant to all people maybe. But the way that they're saying it about this one person, it makes it like click, 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 to a point where it's like adding up to a big fuck that noise for this person who's listening. But they need to defend themselves because it's going to keep them up at night. The shit that they say. And if you defend yourself, you'll be able to release this. If you defend yourself, you'll release this. Or that's what's showing up here. This person will defend themselves and release this betrayal, whatever this is. And I say betrayal because it's 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. That's a challenge. This is a challenge. This is something that's coming in for both of them. It might be the feminine side too. Someone in your ear, in the feminine's ear, about, hey, you don't want to do this. This is sacrificing your world. This is sacrificing your traveling aspects. This is sacrificing your communication with people. You're going to end up brokenhearted. Blah, 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 blah. Defend yourself against those people. Could even be like listening. Is there, what else was here? I wonder if with the Two Cups, the Page of Wands. Yeah, the King of Wands. Could even be, I don't want to go there. Someone could have watched a male tarot reader recently. And this male tarot reader could have said some things that led you to believe you would end up brokenhearted if you went with your twin flame. I don't know. It feels like me like there was some persuasion here, and you need to defend yourself against it. Ten of Cups, the Knight of Swords in reverse, because otherwise the sacrifice here is this Ten of Cups, all because of false communication. Or this Ten of Cups happens because of false communication. This shit could have all just happened and you know, someone realized they needed to defend themselves. They released this betrayal, and now they're going to have the Ten of Cups because of this false communication. Maybe that's how God's going to play it out. I hope so. God does that shit too, you know. He'll step in and be like, oh, you thought you had it? Watch. So yeah, that's a long enough reading, don't you think? I think we should get some messages. Let's just wrap it up with a couple messages. I'm so sorry this took so long, but air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, unbalanced, Cancer sign. Okay, fine, I'll fall. Healing. Be kind to me. I've been hurting without you. Yeah, this is twin flames and separation. So that's what I'm going to like title it. What else should I title it? I always like get wound up in the reading, and like during the reading, I'm like trying to grab onto the energy that I should title it. And then I like, by the end of it, I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't know. Travel with you. Travel with you. So yeah, that could also be what that world in the reverse is that this person wants to be traveling with you and they're not right now. That's why it's in the reverse. But they want to travel with you. Soul ties. Soul ties. Karma. Some soul ties to some karma. Trees in the reverse. Someone could be quitting smoking weed. Someone could also be not grounded and need to go out in nature and get grounded. Court in the reverse. Could be court in regards to marijuana. It doesn't have to be. There's something else with trees. There's something else, but I forget right now. I'm disappointed in you, in myself. That's that pointing fingers card. Someone's still pointing a finger. False twin in the reverse. Someone could have thought this was their false twin. Like, this motherfucker cannot be my real twin flame. They have put me through way too much shit to be a real God's child. And guess what? Or this is someone had to release their false twin. Like they actually did have a false twin and they have to say goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, and there's the divorce. Divorce, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like it already happened. It's in the past now. Yeah, best wishes. Sayonara. And then what's here? Soulmate. Ooh, decisions made. Someone might have made a decision to go with a soulmate over their twin. I mean, new baby. But it was in the reverse. I feel like someone already had a new baby. I feel like the new baby has been had. Especially this Empress in the reverse. I feel like the new baby is already here. We have Because I Can, Free Will, Pisces. I'm dreaming of you, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Fight for it. Because I Can, Free Will. Any more messages? Okay. All these are going to fall because I'm going to let him go. But that's a lot. 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 minutes, 2 years, and right now. Okay, let's take them and then we'll be done. We'll be on our way. It'll be like an hour-long video, and I didn't mean to do that, but Pisces, investments in the reverse, 12-12 in the reverse, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, younger person. 12-12 is seeing both sides of the coin, and in the reverse, it's pointing the finger, a lot of blame, and it's like we need to take the 3 fingers that are pointing toward us. Okay. Transform in the reverse, Aquarius in the reverse, and Capricorn in the reverse. Someone could have had to release a Capricorn and a Taurus. This is also, Capricorn is devil energy, so releasing codependency. And Aquarius is divine timing. It's not divine timing. Okay, that's the twin flame update reading for you all. The energy was kind of all over the place a little bit for me anyways. I can't wait to watch it back and grab onto those messages. I will put some songs in the description box and a Bible quote. But let's just open this Bible in front of you. 55:11 was on the clock. Okay. Oh, wow. I opened it to page 333. Crazy. 1243. But 333, let's read this top. And the chief of Levites, Hashabiah, Sherebiah, and Jeshua, the son of Kadmiel, with their brethren over against them, to praise and to give thanks according to the commandment of David, the man of God, ward over against ward. In this phrase, in this like little piece right here, they're giving praise and thanks. So time to start being thankful. It's time to start giving praise for the things we have. I'm also being drawn to this one right here. It says, also the firstborn of our sons and of our cattle, as it is written in the law, and the firstlings of our herds and of our flocks, to bring to the house of our God unto priests that minister in the house of our God. So an offering, gifting tobacco. I'm really feeling that if you can do that. So I won't put the Bible quote in the description box because I just read it to you, which saves me some time. So I send you so much love, big warm hugs and cuddles all night. I'm just kidding. But like, you know, the good kind of love. I send you that kind. So everyday offerings of love. Keep this coupon. You're a keeper. Oh, you're a keeper. That's cute. We make a great pair. There's 2 peas. And fly away with me. Okay. I really should go. Love you. Later.